Hello and welcome back to our digital class, students. So, how are you? I hope you all have doing very well. And I am assistant teacher of Vinayak Sikha Mandir and class teacher of class 1. So, students, today we will discuss about class 1, volume 1, subject math, lesson number 6, and the topic name is big and small numbers. So, let's go to the lesson.
Now let's go. Let's learn how we compare the numbers from small to big first. Okay. Whenever you have two things or more, you can compare. Correct? Like we compared the rose and the sunflower and the lion and the puppy too. Like that, in numbers also, we can compare. At the end of the day, how do you find out a number? By counting the quantity of the objects that are present. Correct? So now, let's count the number of apples here. How many apples are there here first? 6, and there we have 3. Right? Now children, compare which is big and which is small. Before we compare big and small, we also know the concept of more and less. Right? We have more number of apples on our left side and less number of apples on the right side. So the more apples counts to the number 6. So 6 is big and 3 is small. Right? 6 apples are more than 3 apples. So that is why we say that 3 is small and 6 is big. Got it, children? We have also learned the comparison of numbers, right? So we know that what is big and what is small. Now, children, when we compare two numbers, we just said big and small or small and big, right? Now we have small, big. Now what if we have to compare more than two numbers? Then we use the word bigger. What do we use? Bigger. Because bigger means it is big than the big. Okay. So if I had 3 apples, then 6 apples, and I also had a basket which had 9 apples. Now 3 is small, 6 is big, and 9 is bigger. Like this. Now we have a small rat. The cats are a little bigger than the mouse. Yes or no? Also, we have only one mouse there, but we have 3 cats here. And we have 5 bigger tigers. Isn't the tiger bigger than the cat? Right? Compare the sizes also so that you can understand really well. Now the mouse is very tiny, but the cat is a little bigger than the mouse. Yes or no? Is the cat and the tiger of the same size? No, the tiger is bigger than the cat. Now let's count and see. We have 1, 3 and 5. So 1 is small, 3 is big and 5 is bigger. So if we have to compare 3 numbers, this is how we do. Now you know, if we have birds like this and we have to arrange them from small to big, do you know what we will do? We will first count 5 birds on that tree, 1 on this branch and 2 on this branch. Now children, what is small or what is less? 1. Right? So let's send the 1 bird here. Right? Next is 2. And finally it is 5. So 1 is small, 2 is big and 5 will become bigger because it is more than 2 and it is more than 1 also. Correct, children? Let's see more. Now that's a small tricycle. Then we have a little big bicycle. Then we have a bigger car. And then we have even more bigger, that means the biggest truck. Did you see the sizes, children? The tricycle is small. The cycle is a little bigger than the tricycle. The car is even bigger than the bicycle. But the truck is the biggest of all. So, we know that small, big, bigger and biggest. Did you understand? So if we have four numbers, this is how we call them. Okay, let's see them with numbers. 1 is small, 3 is big. Because 1 is small, 3 is big. 5 is bigger than 3, but 9 is the biggest of all of them.
So, students, how was the lesson? I hope you all have understood the topic. And your homework is read this about lesson again and again. And activity book page number 48 and workbook page number 33. So students, thank you so much for watching.